Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've just come down to one of my local streams here for a quick little after school mission. See if we can quickly catch a trout. Yeah, the stream's up a bit and it's a bit coloured, so I've got the spin rod this time. Yeah, just gonna see if we can try land a quick fish before it gets dark. Right, so it's pretty early in the season and as normal for this time of year, the weather has been absolutely shocking. Most places have been flooded and stuff for a while, so it's been pretty hard to get out and catch stuff, but it's been alright. It's been alright for the past couple of days. I mean, it's just sort of raining now, but some of the smaller streams are fishable. It's still up a bit and it's definitely a bit coloured, but I mean, it's still fishable, especially with spinning gear. So yeah, as I just come up on it now, we're going to see if we can try land a trout. You can see, not terrible, but definitely not doing any sight fishing today. Right, so just gonna fish this first pool here. Yeah, this is one of my first trips this season. It's been pretty bad, the weather and stuff, so it's been pretty hard to get out, but hoping I can try to catch my first fish of the season today. We'll see how it goes. Just sort of fishing that top end of the pool. I know from recent years there's sometimes a fish that sits up there, but it's not always there, so we'll just sort of see. Just give it a few casts. It's not overly deep down there, so this little pocket down here, it's a bit deep right down there. You never know. This is only like my third trip this season. I came here on open day actually just for a quick little fish with the fly rod, and I only saw 2 fish. None were really in a good position to cast to. And then a few days later I went to a completely different spot and didn't even see a single fish. So yeah, it's been pretty slow start to the season so far. But I mean, like I was saying, the weather's been pretty bad, so I haven't really been able to get out where I've wanted to go. Right, just come down to this little pool here. When the water's like this, you don't need to be super careful, as in to not spook the fish, because it's pretty hard to see. You still want to be kind of quiet, but it's not as important as if it was clear. But yeah, look at that little stream up the back there. I don't know if you can see. There's a lot of water coming out of that. Normally you can see most of this pool throughout here, but can't even really see anything at the moment. A bit of a flicking down here. I know it's fairly deep down there. So we'll just sort of see if there's one in there. Alright, let's keep going upstream. Sort of have a flick while I walk. I'm not going to stop and fish this sort of water too much. It's not very deep. So, you know, just sort of cast up as I'm walking. I think that's just a rock. See if we can get up onto that tree there. Perfect. Would you look at that? The sun's starting to come out a bit. How nice. Decent pull up here. Holy. This just used to be like a little small bend that just came along here, but as you can see, the river, oh, yeah, the river's carved out all that. Wow, it's changed a lot since I've last been up here. Just started to rain, which isn't great, but this pool here I've seen some trout in the past, so I'm just going to give it a bit of a flip with the softie. Alright guys, got a trout on the softie. Gotta tie him out of it. Do that, buddy. Oh, that's a nice one. Probably a bit early to come. Yes! Let's go, guys. Let's go. Holy. You see that there? Ooh. Look at that one there. Nice jack on the softie. Way to go. That there. Look at that, nice trout, nice big jack here out of a small little stream. Smashed the softie there. And yeah, look at that thing. Super fat, probably about 4 pound I'd say, maybe 4.5. But yeah, super nice fish there. Super lucky to get this guy. Nice big jack. Real condition for this sort of time of year. Alright, time to let this guy go. Look at that there, last little awesome wee fish there. Off he goes. Alright guys, you just saw us got that nice fish out of this little stream. Just caught him on the softie there. But yeah, he was 4 pound, just over 50 centimeters, so not a massive fish, but it's definitely a good one, especially for a little stream like this. It was super cool. I didn't see him or anything, I was just casting this pool out here. But yeah, he just came up over this log here and smashed it at the bank. I probably didn't say much during that fight. I was still a bit shocked, I didn't really know what was going on. But yeah, good to get a fish like that on. I'm gonna keep fishing a bit and see if we can get another one. Yeah, that trout I just caught there was actually my first trout of the season, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't really been out a lot since open day just because the weather's been pretty crap and most places are pretty flooded and that, but I mean there's still a bit of colour, but the small streams like this are probably your best option when it's raining and everything's flooded. I'll tell you what, I was not expecting this rain here. oh well. Just gonna fish the back end of this pool here and just see if there's anything. But yeah, normally I'd be fly fishing small streams like this, but you can probably tell the water's a bit coloured, so it makes sight fishing pretty hard. So we've got the spin rod out today. Oh. Wonder if I can try to get the cast over there. Tell you what, that rain is not letting up. It's making it pretty difficult. Sort of bounce the soft bait along down here. You never know. Trout can really be anywhere. They like sort of these little runs where it's a bit deeper. Sort of twitch it along the bottom. See what happens. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for the video. I'm pretty wet and cold, so might be time to go home. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.